We need to go hard on TERFs as like the progressive left. I think TERFs are where we need to go because TERFs hate men. They do. That's where their transphobia comes from. Listen, all right, Twitter is a hell site. It should not exist. It's the worst thing on earth, but sometimes you find yourself breaking the rules and engaging in the discourse, okay? So the other day, I was memeing around, bopping and popping, and just chilling out on the lovely website known as Twitter, and I saw something that you know it happens, you know it occurs, right? One of my fans, one of my viewers, who happens to be a trans woman, was being quote tweeted and harassed by TERFs because TERFs have a tendency to go on Twitter and like search for people who have the trans like flag in their name or in their bio, like anyone who is trans, and then like harass them, mostly trans women, and you know send death threats, make fun of them, attack them. They have group chats and everything for it, right? Like TERFs are very virulently disgusting people, right? They're very bad people. So I stumble across a TERF doing this to one of my fans. So I quote tweet them. Here, let me show you guys the original post. So this trans fan. So this was the post from the original TERF. We have Squiddy, aka Sad Les here. It would be a shame if anyone seeked out these people and reported them to Twitter for hate speech. That would be real bad. Oh, that would be a shame if someone used the special comment button that lets you send a special comment to Twitter about what your opinion is on a particular pedophile profile that you see. Also pedophile, yes, because it's Twitter. Yeah. Nobody views you as a girl outside of the internet. Real lesbians like me think you're a joke. At school, your friends are boys, and you're a misogynistic teen like the rest of the... And you can probably sort of put the pieces together about how that continues to go on. And you know, this trans girl quote tweeted it and said, POV, you're extremely pathetic. And then this TERF quote tweeted it. Oh, and the ratio too, ratioed them as well, saying, POV, you're a man with a receding hairline. I don't think that really works. For one, I mean, obviously wrong about calling this girl a man. But not only that, but like, there's no receding hairline here. I guess you can't see it very well, but their hair looks fine. Like, I don't... Listen, I make fun of people for balding all the time, okay? So that didn't really work out. So I quote tweeted them, and I hit them with the 4 times ratio, dude. With the 4 times ratio. And I quote tweeted this, and this is what got me into the hot water, that got the TERFs going after me, okay? I feel like lesbian TERFs are a lot like black separatists in that they're part of a marginalized group, but they adopt reactionary rhetoric and behavior and end up no different than those who would have them killed or forced into conversion therapy. Also, I fucked your mom. Pretty good response, pretty good response. I ended up having to block a lot of these people because they just kept on like getting into arguments with people in their replies, and it was very annoying. But I attracted quite a few TERFs who were just not happy about this, notably this person. Oh my god. So we have Radfem Swifty, who's a 16-year-old and seems to be a fan of Taylor Swift based on like a lot of their posts that I looked at. Just phenomenal responses here. Very 16-year-old. I'm becoming misogynistic, okay? I'm gonna let out my 16-year-old misogynistic past self here because this type of femoid is exactly what 16-year-old me hated, all right? This type of girl is what made 16-year-old me sexist, okay? This is a weird as fuck thing for you to say as a white man, but go off, I guess. Also, maybe stop with the fucked your mom jokes that feed into the idea that women are pieces of property and extensions of the men in their lives that become devalued after sex, subsequently portraying sex as an inherently degrading thing done to women. And I think I quote tweeted this, and I said, yeah, I said, don't care, didn't ask, plus I fucked your mom. You know, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I killed her. Oh, of course the ratio too. Yeah, I fucking killed her. Oh, and then we have, oh, this is the one, this is the one that led me into my, this is the one that led me into a realization that I had about TERFs that I feel like we need to, like, I think we can bring a lot of gamer bro types into the left through dunking on TERFs. Because TERFs are everything that anti-SJW YouTubers claim feminism is, okay? That's what TERFs are. TERFs are everything that anti-SJW YouTubers claim that feminism is. So this person responds, ew, you're a man, and then goes on to like argue with every person in the replies here and just reposts this video here, this like fan cam video here in the replies. Let's go ahead and read this with the music there. There we go. Let's get it nice and high. So here it is. The male is an incomplete female, a walking abortion, aborted at the gene stage. To be male is to be deficient, emotionally limited. Maleness is a deficiency disease, and males are emotionally cripples. Valerie Solanas in the Scum Manifesto. I really want to read that book someday. I'm gonna mute the music, by the way, because we ain't trying to get that DMCA strike right there. I really want to read this book one day to do a review on it, like to be like, okay, this book was fucking wild. I would call it like, I read the Scum Manifesto, so you don't have to. That would probably be what it can't be that long. It can't, like, listen, let's be real here. These people don't read, okay? It can't be that long. But I mean, obviously the point there is that, didn't she kill Warhol? Yes, the woman who wrote that book murdered Andy Warhol. The writer of this TERF manifesto, it's literally like the TERF manifesto, murdered Andy Warhol. Yeah, she's a murderer. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Look. Yeah. Valerie Jean Solanas, died in 1988, was an American radical feminist and author best known for writing the Scum Manifesto, which she self-published in 1967 and attempting to murder Andy Warhol. Ah, yeah. It was attempted murder. She didn't actually kill him. He survived. But she tried to kill him. She's an attempted murderer, which I don't... Does that really, I don't know if, like, being an attempted murderer really makes much of a difference. Yeah, he died a long time later, but still, attempted murder... Yeah, women can't do anything right, not even murder. Stop. Anyway, just the greatest people that TERFs sort of idolize here. I feel as though TERFs are like really useful for us to go hard on TERFs as like the progressive left. I think TERFs are where we need to go because TERFs hate men. They do. That's where their transphobia comes from. Their transphobia is fueled by unironic, like unadulterated man hate and most likely prior trauma that makes them hate men. And the way they go about expressing it is in the most undeniably easy to dunk on way possible. Like there is like, hey, listen, if you showed this clip to a gamer bro, they're gonna be on your side, all right? They're gonna be on your side. Do you think the average gamer bro is gonna attack you over this person? Nah, man. We gotta get those gamer bros that hate feminism. You gotta be like, hey, listen, gamer bros, feminism is actually okay. It's just the feminists, like the SJW feminists you've been seeing are they're TERFs, and TERFs are bad. They're transphobic. Here's why trans people are good. But these TERFs, they actually hate men. They aren't actually on the left. Come join the left. We'll help you fight against the TERFs, okay? These are the people that really hate you. These are the people that really hate men. Not to mention, they fucking suck. That's what I think we need to be doing, okay? TERFs are unironically the actual stereotype of feminism that, like, Sargon of Akkad built his popularity on top of. And I think that's what we need to start railing against. That's what we need to start going against. And I don't know. This isn't, like, super huge drama. I didn't get, like, ratioed or anything like that. even though it was very obvious that these TERFs were all in the same chat group because they all showed up all at the same time. Like, you know, they were all in their same, like, TERF, like, group chat, and then they posted my tweet in there to try to ratio it. Still couldn't pull it off, so it wasn't really that big drama, but when this happened, it still made me have that realization where I was like, fuck, we need to be railing on TERFs way more. I used to think that, like, we want to rail against, like, right-wing transphobia, and we do, but I think the TERF shit, I think that's really where we need to come from, because that's how you get normies invested in being pro, like, LGBT. That's how you get the normies invested, you know? Anyway, of course, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell icon if you haven't already, donate if you can afford to, gift a sub if you can afford to, it's always appreciated. You know the drill, of course. Links are in the description, and yeah, thank you for watching.